Hello, good day to dear student. You are listening to Professor Shaikh Rahamtullah, and today our topic is introducing marketing for hospitality and tourism. We will now understand hospitality and travel industry marketing. What is it? So we look at first marketing for our inbound industry, for travel and tourism industry. The hospitality industry is an industry that offers services. Obviously, people look for, in hospitality industry, the quality of service, the best service, as services in hospitality and tourism industry are intangible. They are offered and enjoyed and experienced. There is no personal touching of the services that being offered. It is the level they enjoy. So these are the services that being offered. More tourists equal more business for the hospitality industry. So more the marketing, more tourists, more people accepting the tourism services so offered, the more business and more earning. So the amount of marketing that is done, right type of marketing, will attract more tourists, resulting into more business, more revenue, more growth, more profit. The tourism industry needs the hospitality industry to sustain itself. So both support each other. It's marketing that brings in tourists to hospitality and tourism industry. Better the marketing, better the approach, better the result. Tourism sector relies on the hospitality industry for both domestic and international market. No one can suggest that only marketing is done for international markets. We have 450 millions of Indians who are middle class. Out of this, many of us travel and they need to be addressed with the help of marketing. So marketing is done for domestic as well as to attract international marketing. Country like France, country like Turkey, country like Thailand, Malaysia, all of them, they not only put huge amount of marketing activities for international market, but they equally promote their domestic markets because the country is also being offered to domestic market. So this is first thing about understanding marketing. Tourists look at the quality of food. Tourists look at the quality of food and they look at, when tourists go to some destination, their services they look is what type of food, the comfort and the attentiveness of staff as the main reason for selecting a tour travel operator for their time abroad. These are the factors of hospitality. So quality of food has to be addressed in hospitality, and in turn that goes into marketing. Likewise, people, for example, people travel to France not only for the destination, but for their cuisine, for gastronomy. There is an element of gastronomy tourism which has to be addressed and marketed. The comfort they get, for the money they pay, they look at what comfort they get into that. And likewise, selecting a right type of travel or tour operator who has a brand name and quality of service. That is why this type of companies are referred as DMC, Destination Marketing Companies. They know the market and they are at their best in marketing, promoting the tourism and hospitality. Likewise, hospitality provides tourists the facility of accommodation. So that has also to be addressed in offering services, because the type of hotel, the type of accommodation, guest houses, all are part of tourism and hospitality industry, and that need to be properly addressed. For example, accommodation available for different type of budget and different type of travelers. So it has to be done in that respect. Also in aviation industry, providing accessibility, high level of hospitality has been maintained to please their customer. Look at airlines. Many airlines have, almost every airline has only two type of major aircraft manufacturing companies aircraft, like Boeing and Airbus. But the Airbus or Boeing aircraft with a airline and the type of service they offer must be much better than an airline using the same type of Boeing aircraft, but falling back on their customer service or the quality of service. So important in aviation industry also, because aviation industry provide accessibility to a tourist destination and offering hospitality. So any airline, as an example, can be picked up here, like Emirates, for example. Emirates uses Boeing as well as Airbus aircrafts, but everybody love to travel Emirates because of their marketing, because of their customer approach, because of the extreme good quality of service linked with marketing. So what is the role, core concept and basics of tourism marketing? What are the basic? How do we start understanding? Tourism hospitality marketing, a segment of online marketing that deals with the promoting different tourist attractions, tours, activities, destination, and accommodation. We have spoken in the previous slide that all that is being offered is tours, the activities, and destination. So why do people go to, say, Dubai? What are the tours available? What are the activities that they can do? And within United Arab Emirates, what are the other destinations they can visit? And what type of accommodation are available? That has to be rightly marketed. So this is one of the core concepts of marketing your product to different type of segments that we'll see in the next slides or later slides. Using online marketing strategies. Now, not everybody these days can approach to an end user or a consumer or a passenger or a hotel guest. So before this digital thing or virtual thing started operating, online marketing has been there for a number of years. People are using online marketing for anything that a consumer needs, and more is the tourism and hospitality industry. Because as we all know, that services offered, marketing done are intangible. It is not like a food product that you can sample. For example, going to Dubai, you can look at the picture of some attraction there. You can look into the aircraft. You can look at the hotel. You can look at the buses being provided. The way it is put before a consumer, that's the core concept of online marketing. Hospitality industry also is made up of tourism and other experiential services. A consistent brand identity is important. As we have been talking, creating a brand in marketing is quite important. Look, when we think of a product like Pepsi, it's a brand that they have created and they continuously market that despite having wonderful market share in soft drinks. But they keep coming because their brand has been created. Pick up an example of our country's brand, Incredible India, or for that matter, Pick up Thailand, amazing Thailand, or any destination, the brand speaks in marketing. Malaysia, truly Asia, is a tourism product, a destination in itself, where they highlight in this brand awareness campaign that has been going on and retained. So people buy that brand through online marketing. Tourism marketing is different because the customer purchase series of services. It is not one single product in tourism and hospitality that is being sold. You buy a package, you buy a tour. In that you will find an airline component. You will find a hotel transfer component. You will find the hotel stay. You will find the services being offered through buses, air-conditioned cars. You have the services of a professional guide. You have entertainment park. All these are clubbed and bundled together, and that is marketed by a destination management company called DMC. So marketers ensure that brand recognition exists so that customer will use their services again and again. So I gave the example of a tour operator like Thomas Cook, Cox and Kings, Vina Holidays, Akbar Holidays, and many such brand names of tourism. Or for that matter, online marketing, yatra.com. These are all brand that has been created. When you think of price and product, you first search these Google engines to look and what they are marketing. What is their price, you compare. But then you ensure that yatra.com, TripAdvisor, and Akbar Online, Veena World, Thomas Cook, all these names have created their brand in tourism and hospitality marketing. You trust these names. And this is what a marketing brand awareness means. We continue further. Top six concepts of marketing. 6 core concepts go like this. Why do we need to do marketing? Because the consumers, the end users, the passengers, or customer, travelers, whatever you call them, they have certain needs, their wants and demands. All these are the push and pull factor, as we know. Pull factor is some feeling that comes into a traveler or passenger. There is a need. They would like to go, like post-COVID, everyone is thinking of traveling somewhere, maybe to a nearest or domestic tourism. But that needs, and then what they want. I have a budget of 10,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees, 2 lakh rupees. So if you have 50,000 rupees budget, you can't think of going to US or Australia because they are expensive destinations, or Switzerland for that matter. But if you have 10,000, 15,000, you can look at a domestic travel. And if you have 30, 40,000, you can look at Far East countries because there the budgets are there. So this is the push and pull factor remaining for 6 core concepts of marketing, like needs, wants, and demand. Then what market offers? Will I be able to go to America with 50,000 rupees? Maybe no. But then what I do? I have that need to go and travel abroad. So come down to another destination. So you look at market. So in market offers, you look at what is available with that needs and what you want and what is being offered. So there comes a pull factor. The push factor is need, wants. What do you want? That's a push factor into us. And that's a core concept of marketing. Any marketing activity has to address the needs and wants by pulling them. And the marketing offers, as I mentioned, what a particular destination is priced at, how much that is available. That is a push factor that comes into the market. Travel to Thailand with only 30,000 rupees. 4-night stay, flight ticket, city tour, blah, blah, blah. All that is offers that comes in. So in that marketing offer, that's again a core concept of marketing. You have to add up your marketing activities linked to this. Then we have a value and satisfaction. It's a very important thing because people look at satisfaction level to the maximum. Anybody who spends money would always ensure that he gets best value for his money that he has spent and has an excellent satisfaction level. The higher satisfaction level in compared to value you paid, you are happy to come back again and come back. You know, not even marketing is not required. If the value you paid for a price and you satisfied, obviously you would repeat or you would look for and recommend it to someone else. So value and satisfaction also is a core concept. Then of course here the fourth one is exchange, transaction and relationship. So what do you do? Somebody had the money to offer, 30,000, looked at your product, then you exchange, transaction happen, and you start building relationship. So this type of marketing concept is after marketing, expecting the services that you offered, taking a feedback, offering and building up relationship. Then the fifth topic is markets. What are your markets? We will look into next slides. What are the market and what is the market prospects? So these are the 6 core concepts, the markets and marketers prospect, because people buy the brand name, as we have discussed in previous slide. People buy those brand names. People look at what market. For example, with respect, you cannot offer America to a third world country where people are living with basic needs with respect to those countries. Likewise, whether there is a prospect of your product getting or made known to those markets is also a concept that has to be borne in mind before you start marketing. As the old saying goes, a good marketer is one who can sell ice cream to Eskimo. So creating an awareness, creating a prospect for the market, or selling a comb to a bald man. That's the quality of a marketer. These were traditional examples that have been always given for marketing activities. So with this 6 core concept, we move further to the next slide. Students, you are listening to Professor Shaikh Rahamtullah, and today being 26 September, tomorrow is World Tourism Day, celebrated all over the world. And this year's theme is rural tourism. So I wish you one day in advance on 26 September, happy World Tourism Day. You will find a lot of such activities. Go down onto the web Patil. We have held 2 webinars, so you can look at those 2 webinars. Also, those were done in connection with World Tourism Day. Moving further, we are today talking on marketing in tourism and hospitality industries. We have looked at the core concepts. Now we are looking at what is a service marketing. We learned about online marketing. We picked that up first. We looked at that first because online marketing has now become part and parcel of every buyer now. Out of 10 things you buy, 5 or 6 items are bought online. Some are buying all 10 out of 10 online, including their home groceries and daily consumption item from online. We come to service marketing. So it falls into 2. Tourism marketing, location marketing, attracting a specific location without recommending specific site or accommodation. So destination marketing, like offering Dubai, just promoting Dubai without highlighting. Most tourism boards are involved, especially government tourism board, NTOs, National Tourism Organization, which in many countries are done by the government and the Ministry of Tourism or Ministry of Civilization, Culture and Tourism, whatever their scenario or setup is. So they only provide awareness for a destination. They are neutral. They have to be neutral. They only create awareness for that location, for that destination only. In Western countries, there are tourism organizations, those who market a particular city. Like for example, in Germany, Frankfurt Tourism Organization. I'm giving you an example. Or somewhere in America, New York Tourism Promotion Board, Dubai Marketing. It doesn't fall into, though it is a role of a Ministry of Tourism, but there is a business and tourism marketing taken and work hand in glove. So location marketing, few locations also have attraction. So they are well known. The tourism marketer simply needs to remind consumer that they are offering a good time. Okay, so like Government of India, if they promote India, they will pick up various historical site, heritage sites, as well as different type of things that are available in India as a tourist attraction without going into much of a detail. There comes the role of marketing from the DMCs. They will take over from the awareness of service marketing created by location marketing. Then activity marketing is a component where some markets themselves base on their activities. So they start marketing what they have to market, excuse me. For example, a cruise liner. Now, cruise liner is an activity or something that goes into ocean and you enjoy. So there they will market the entire cruise ship, their different itineraries and the services they offer, different type of cruise products. So that's an activity marketing. Tourism activities marketed to consumer include, now these are some more examples, include hunting, annual festival and theme. Like for example, Run of Kutch Utsav, that's going to happen in December. The marketing has already been started under a brand Run of Kutch Utsav. Or like you have Baisakhi being promoted by Punjab Tourism Board. Or we have got a Songkran Festival. That's an activity marketing taken up by Thailand Tourism Board. So with this, you understand what is an activity marketing and what consumer look. Moving further into service marketing, addressing the corporate. Remember that corporate contribution to any economy is bigger. Corporate also can be linked to the MICE or business. And there they have to attract attendees, convention and trade show planner often consider the tourism aspect of their location. So if a corporate house, say like Wipro wants to hold their meeting somewhere abroad. So they will look at what are the convention facilities available, how they can do it, how they can get the maximum benefit and all that so for them, marketing is different way. Their budgets are bigger, their demands are more, they are corporate, they would not be happy with minimum service. They would need additional added values to their service, and that has to be added to the marketing. So the better promotion of corporate, like many countries have special organization looking after corporate marketing and business marketing. They are called convention bureaus. So this refers to MICE marketing. What is MICE standing for? MICE is MICE, meeting, incentives, conferences, exhibitions or events. Like to have entire activity completed, which means having an excellent convention center, having an excellent event center, and X number of rooms available. So 300 guests are coming, so they should have 300 or at least 250 rooms minimum for single or double occupancy. All these are considered in corporate marketing promotion. More attendees willing to come if they can bring partners, as I said to you. Like if there is a conference of 300 people, there would be 150 would like to bring in their partners, their spouses. So you need to have enough room. That is why corporate hotels, corporate convention center have as many as 600 hotel rooms with executive floors and all that, and convention center that could accommodate more than 1,000 people.